round one. Sand is definitely keepable. I have a 2-drop, and I have a Citadel Siege for turn 4, and I have all 4 colors, so great hand. Dead drop, gonna be coming out pretty late, but, you know, see what we can do here. Alright, we're going second. Definitely gonna keep this. 6. I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely accidentally F6 through my first turn. Very embarrassing when that happens. Play tap land. This will give us a good turn 3 play if they decide to play something. So, yeah. I'm going to be looking to drop the Skull Hunter next turn, and then leave man up for Abzan Charm. Not happy to see another warrior deck. Hopefully the Citadel Siege will put us over the top though. No, it's Mardu. Probably not going to attack here. Although I guess I could. I have Abzan Charm up, so if he does decide to block, I can pump my guy. I would like for him to just try to be the aggressor though, and let me get through. Yeah. Actually maybe that's not the greatest play. Because if he blocks, that puts me in a position where I have to play Abzan Charm. If he has removal for my creature next turn, Citadel Siege gets a lot worse. Maybe it's better to just play a little more conservatively here. Drop Aerishan, Cleric, and that way, regardless of removal, I'll have a creature for Citadel Siege next turn to swing in. I think I'm going to go with that plan. I like this guy a lot. He's very good against quick starts. He stops Morse and he gets you back up. That's fine, whatever. We'll probably Abzan Charm that at some point. Oh, he just cast it. Sorry, I thought he dashed it. Go ahead and drop Citadel Siege. Go us. Read this real quick. Cons is what we want. Gonna put on the Cleric. It makes it a little more immune to damage and damage-based removal and throttle. So, yeah. Not gonna attack, 'cause that's not really what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to sit here and just ride Citadel Siege to a commanding board position. You definitely have to be careful with some of these decks because they have a lot of, I can't think of the word, not blowout potential, but burst. They have a lot of burst sometimes, and you have to be very careful with leaving just one blocker back instead of Goblin Heel Cutter and Dashers and stuff like that. Alright, so you can sack this to give all his creatures +0/+3. I have Abzan Charm though, so I'm not too worried about tricks, and he's tapped out, so I'm going to go ahead and swing here, because I think we have a much better board than he does. See what he does. No blocks. Awesome. Drop this guy. And pass the turn. And dead drop might not see play this game. Now I'm always leery about drawing 2 off this. I like having removal, and usually the 2 cards I'm drawing aren't better than the removal itself, so I haven't really used that mode a lot. Let's see what he does. Sure. Let's see. Possibly... trying to think what this guy could be. He could be the 5/3 Ogre. He could be Ponyback Brigade. This guy kills both of them, but he trades. Right now I'm taking 4, 7, 10. That's quite a bit of damage, so I probably want to block here. If I don't block, what would this be? This would be 4, 7, 4, 7, 12 on the crackback, and I could possibly kill him, but it seems pretty risky. I mean, if he has any removal or plays another creature, that doesn't really work out for us, so wish I had first strike up. Well, let's see if I'm going to force him to use his mana on that. Ponyback Brigade, we're happy. He gets a bunch of creatures. Even though, I mean, that's terrible for dead drop, but... Happy would... Probably not the right term, okay. Probably not the right term is happy, but... yeah, I mean... That's pretty good. What to do here? Gonna pump up Swarm of Bloodflies here. 3 cards in hand. He has a possibility of saving his creatures too. The problem now though is that if I attack in, he's presenting a lot more damage than I am, and he can just jump block with ease, or just take it. I mean, it's not really an issue for him to just take 7 and kill me on the swing back, because he can do 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage to me on the crackback, which is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and diversify my threats here, and hope for the best. Hopefully, I mean, if he has any sort of mass pump, we're just dead, so not really much we can do about that, though. He has a, the mass pump would have killed us whether we attacked or not, but I guess we're giving him more chance to draw into it, but we'll see what his attacks are here. Oh, I guess he doesn't have one yet. That's good for us. What to do here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 4 off dead drop. Don't really want to be losing 2 life at this point. We could exile the Vanguard and injury the Warrior, and that only leaves 6 damage up. Yeah, maybe that would be okay. Then if he had Trumpet Blast, he would have already attacked, so I'm not too worried about that. Put it on here. This is evasive, so he's not gonna... think we just attack with everything. Because we have 2 answers, and that only leaves 6 damage, and we're really hoping that he doesn't have, or draw into Trumpet Blast, because odds are he would have attacked into it, because it would have, or he would have attacked already, because it would have killed us, so. And I was tapped out, so there's not really any trick he would have been playing around, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with everything. And I want to cast Abzan Charm, exiling this guy. Oops. Before blocks. Probably should have done that prior to attacking, because if he has Feet of Resistance, that's not great for us. Well, yeah, if he has Feet of Resistance, then he'll be able to kill the Skull Hunter, but that's probably a bad play. That was definitely a bad play. I probably should have done that prior. Yep, shit. Well, you live and you learn, right? That's also the problem with trying to be aggressive with your tricks, is, oh, that was odd. I'm not really sure why he did that. Just seems worse. Oh, well, Sandblast, I guess, is what he's trying to play. He can already kill this guy, regardless, so. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, with being aggressive with your combat tricks, that's sort of the problem with this. Oh, it's really weird that he wouldn't block here. Oh, he's trying to kill it, okay. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice Ascendancy. Interesting. Yeah. No, what? God, Jesus. It wouldn't have mattered, because if he would have sacrificed Ascendancy, it would have been fine, so. It's interesting, because if I do 1/1/2, he sacks this, none of them die. If I do 4, then 2 of them die instead of 0. Well, 1, so 3 instead of 1. I think that's probably more worth it, because I would like to at least trade for one of these creatures. But this puts me into a position where he might not even sack this, so. But there's not really anything I can do about that, I don't think. I mean, I can't afford for him to just save all his creatures, so I'm going to force him to try to crack this. Huh. Didn't sack it, that's interesting. Well, definitely moved past where I wanted to be. That's well, now, unless he has a kill shot, we should kill back on the swing back, because we'll have debilitating injury to kill a creature here. Or he has that. The Abzan Charm was definitely a misplay. Should have waited for him to do something. Our Ascendancy is pretty good. there a way I can win? There is not, so next game. Maybe I should have split it up and made him sack it. That might have been better. I don't know. It's hard to play around that card, just because you never know. If you go too far one way and not enough the other, then they just don't sack it. So, let's see. What kind of card do I want here? He had a lot of tokens. Dead drop seems just terrible against him. Sure shot seems really good. That actually might not be terrible. Wish I had. I always forget to pick up some of those target player sacrifices enchantment, because there's a lot of good enchantments that roam around this format, and most of them are pretty broken if they're playing it in their deck, like these sieges and the ascendancies and stuff like that. So it might be worth it, you know, next time to try to pick up one of those. What do I want to bring in here? Could bring in the Crew Shock. Could bring in a Witness of Ages, just so I don't have to mess with my mana. Give me another early drop too. That actually seems better. I don't have a lifelink guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the Witness of Ages. It provides a decent body, and it gives me an early blocker, so let's go with that.